Hey chickadees. Hey everybody, welcome in. Happy Sunday, happy Mother's Days. So, let's dig into some Star Trek Fleet Command. Everybody's doing great. You know, in my chat where I can really... Want to make sure that music is at a good level. Right, Warren, sunny day, yeah. There we go. Okay. All right. So, all right. I was having a little blip in my audio check. So, alrighty. Let's get going. Let's get a look at what's going on today. First, let me get my faction stuff because there was stuff I was waiting on, and it wasn't ready yet. You know, when you check it and it's got like 10 minutes. But I want it now. Sir, I want it now. Romulan stuff. Hope you've got your coffee. And how's the music level for you, Dale? It's a little low to me. But I'm listening a lot of different headsets. Tepilum, 53 shards now. Hello. Lead is up. CockADoodle Dabo. I meant to run these yesterday. I did not. That's probably something to do today. And depending on where we are. Let's see. Oh, look at this. We definitely need Jim Hadar grinding. Probably the first thing we'll do today. Because I'll forget. Maybe we have an event that lets me get them. Gotta get our Titan. People who have the Titan are, you know, you're buying it. Very useful. I'm not hearing stories of how I'm missing out on not having the Titan right now. I guess it's what, there's a refinery though, right? So I think it may be more like that. More like people with the Mantis, it was more about the refinery. Yeah, Fleet Commander stuff. So that's probably more where I'd be missing it. Go ahead and get our auger out. Load it up. Load it up with the good stuff. And that run, of course, you know, I've got probably a Mantis run that is needed. We know there's some Swarm to deal with today. Still got Locutus on from yesterday's streams with the plans of doing more Armadas and solo Armadas, which I haven't done. But we'll be getting to that. I'm gonna turn the music up just a bit here. Let me know, good or bad. I don't feel like you're hearing it well enough. Join me in because of that. It's chill. Yeah, it is chill music. I just wanted it to be loud enough so that you can chill with it. Yes, that makes sense. I'm in a bit of a chill coffee morning mood. Happy Mother's Day. Remember to put a thumbs up down below on the videos and all that, so that'll help. Let's got to get people in here. And maybe at Mother's Day brunches. Alright, let's look while the ship is flying. Battling the light with the green screen, so threat reduction. Look at that. We can kill Swarm on Swarm Sunday. This is a rarity. Org parts. I praise Scopely for this. They never give us this event on a Sunday because, like, they want to make us work harder. So that's good. I do have a poll for the artifact gallery, so I can bring that in. See what they sent with all these kinds. I am going to turn on some light here a second because I have a feeling I need some more light to fight off my guy. I'm gonna start cussing on YouTube. Oh, dear. We can't turn on. Well, I'll turn on light when I am able to get up. All right. So we're still spinning on the Doctor here. Delta Quadrant. What are they stuck in here? Okay, the field testing I got done. I woke up in the middle of the night and finished that. Built the Adversary when I was looking. We should get another one in a week. We'll get some more star charts. That was a good crowdsourcing thing for us to do. We did that on Twitch yesterday. Tickets, huh? Worm Cluster's giving us bonuses. That is, again, nice. Again, they don't do this, but Steel and gas. I'll go after this, though. Tritanium and contributions. 24 helps. Or 24, let's do this. I think I have another ticket, so might as well do the Swarm, and any hostiles is going to knock that out quickly. Plus, we'll get that done with the Jim Hadars right away. Let's see here. I'm going to turn on the light. Won't be gone but a sec. Streamer problems. Integrated lights. Now I gotta control the light, but I couldn't turn the light on to adjust it. It was set up wrong. There we go. That looks a lot cleaner green screen. That's what I was trying to get. Alright, so let's see. What other events are you throwing my way? Anomalous Phenomenon, Threat from Beyond. The big threat is, will the art ever show when I have this? Join the Reputation event. It looks like it's going to be kind of a chill thing. I'm surprised there's no Mother's Day thing. So that would have been the whole weekend. You know, like something for like Beverly Crusher. Is there a store event? Or I mean a Beverly Crusher deal or some other mothers in here. Shout out to the mothers. Oh, let's see. Get your friends, get your alliance mates in here. Let's build up things. Let's see. And don't forget to come and check us out on Twitch as well. We have lots of fun there. Same time. Coffee is good. Some mornings coffee is even gooder. Form attack. Never knew these Jem'Hadar were sworn. This is the way. That is right. That is right. Bel Air for sure. What are you cooking tonight, Bel Air? Anything special? Ever since you've been making all those lasagnas, I've been telling Mrs. Rooster that we need to get back in and do lasagna. We haven't done lasagna in ages. But we love it. Where are these? Hi. Look at my on here, so either chicken fingers and fries or a sausage, onion, potato medley. Oh. Sausage and potato doesn't sound. It's hot here too. It just started, we started getting into the 90s. Yes. Yesterday? I don't think Friday. Friday. So, start of some of the heat. It was very delayed. Game. Look at this game. They gotta fix this stuff. Okay, that's, yeah, that was just helps and alliances, and then these are just killing things, and it's already done. Already done. Love me some Jem'Hadar. And we'll cook some kind of Sunday dinner. We haven't figured it out. Talking about, because I started doing risottos again, which I love. But I was like, risotto or a pasta or I don't know yet. We had really nice salmon and asparagus thing. Mrs. Rooster, special way of prepping that. That is wonderful in the spring. A real favorite recipe. Get good salmon and good asparagus. Waiting for officer events. Let me see. I forgot to look. People that limited time officer event. Level up. I mean, not a great paying event, but at least it's paying something. Yeah, that stuff is yummy. It really is. Let's see. Recently upgraded Moreau. All these people to upgrade. Independent credit, though, you know, really stuck for those. Don't use a lot of these people as much anyway. Now, Honor Guard Wharf. We got the credits for him. Let's promote him. He does get used some, and actually, I do use him on. He still got some use with some of those PvP events. I think he's pulling that from rear, which is kind of an awkward and weird animation. No Klingons have weapons on them everywhere, but come on now. That should have completed that event. Dean Smash, CockADoodle. Go. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Bring your friends. Bring your yes. Red alert. You can get a rooster emote, which you'll recognize. That's if you join a YouTube membership. You can have that and put that in your comments and stuff. So you'll recognize it. Kind of similar to we got some of those on Twitch and all that. But we don't have a lot of, you know, we don't have the same sound alerts and things like that. So some of the differences. It'd be nice. Maybe as YouTube hopefully embraces live streaming, it's hopefully going to continue. Maybe they'll make more perks, more bells and whistles that are actually safe for us to use on YouTube as content creators. Because part of being able to fire off all kinds of sounds and alerts and all that is really a lot of fun. Let's see. I'm going to change our music in. Take it up a few notches. Now I turned it up, so we gotta make sure it doesn't get too loud. So, doing my. Tell me, have we gotten too loud, or are we good? Listening and trying to determine. It's fine. Okay, good. Hear me just fine. As long as you hear me and can hear and hopefully appreciate the music, that's the goal. Hit it up louder than I usually do. But I think the music is often quieter than I want it to be. So let's see if we're threat reduction. Definitely you have to get now. It would be good. We could do our jump around Borgie style, which also yes, I need to mine some sexy data, but I wonder if I can get my Railer mining done. Would be nice. I don't really need him. I definitely don't need him, but I don't need as much protected cargo. Need some data. Yeah, I did only a bit of data yesterday. Let me see. Let me look and see. Is Ston available? On some ship, but Ston will give us. It's not just G3, is it? Yeah. I would do 4, but I know I'm gonna. We'll probably do a Mantis run. So, and DuPont is wonderful for the protected cargo, but he only affects G3. You know, so that is a limitation on him. Although I usually use him, this will speed up because I don't. Assuming I can get a node in my territory. Wesh looks like a no. I guess we'll mine some data. Let's get it. It's sexy, you know. It like flossing. Let's see here. We all need to do it. You're down to 600k data and like to push 2 million. Yeah, well, I'm down to under like around 200k, but I like to get up at least 1 million or so. Dean, are you one who does like a multiple botany braze? I just do one. You know, welcome in, CockADoodle. We got some sexy data mining coming on here. You know it. Show you how to data mine. Here. Just do the one and slow mine it while I do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I do the slow mining, Ilmatar. Biggest thing is I just mine to find an open full node. Come on, people, don't leave these nodes. I just mine up to protect the cargo and then come back and all that. So, but that's several iterations. Let's see, maybe we'll get lucky and we won't even, you know... Nope, we're trespassing. Occasionally the hunter spawns in front of me, and I'll run into him if I'm not careful, so we gotta watch for that. Where is he? Okay, there he is. He's no big deal. Today's a light event day. Good day to mine. Yeah, very true. Light event, you know, we'll be do some stuff. You know, I don't know if those of you... I switched over and tried. I ended up coming back after I had to take care of my stream. So we had some problems launching, but then I played that other game, which completely different type of game. Darkest Dungeon 2. I was playing that with some of y'all. A few of y'all found me on there because I was only on for about 45 minutes, kind of testing the settings for doing it later. I was going to go on again last night. But me and Mrs. Rooster just hung out more and had our nice dinner, and we had to talk with family and stuff, so let's see. Get this going. So, but I was having fun playing the game and kind of hanging out with you guys. It's definitely kind of a Doom, well, not like Doom. Doom, there's a lot of Doom and a lot of watching me fight it. But we were having a lot of strategy and all that, and just having some fun. I may end up, on light days, it's where, it's fun to do some of the variety streaming, play some of the other games. The other games that I play, I had just found this game, but that's what we used to do on Sundays. Sundays was kind of an all-day stream day. We start off on YouTube here. Remember to like and subscribe. Come over to Twitch, then do more Star Trek. And then, usually you'd run out of events sometimes. They seem to have packed more events times. And then we'd go over to things. We'd play some New World or some other game. Several games. Make sure you are active in the Discord and let me know about games that you may want to check out or want to see. Check out. There's that new Lord of the Rings Hero Collector game. For those of you who know me from my Marvel Strike Force streaming days, so we can explore together. And there's a new Diablo game out. Lots of good games. Lots of good games and not enough time to play them and stream them. Open for a vacation. So, not a vacation from streaming, but a vacation where we can... Let's see here. I think we are going to use... Disco. we'll do a timed run again on the Borg probes. See if I pulled everybody off here. Yeah, we'll get those people back, but I am surprised it's so light. Honestly, I guess that's so we can take our mothers to brunch, but yeah, a little surprised we don't have a Mother's Day event just over the weekend and something. I'm just looking to see if there was kind of special Mother's Day pack. Yep, nothing in here. But we have several officers that are mothers. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was. That's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe some officer packs related to mothers in the game. Of course, Crusher, the first one that comes to mind, but there are others, and all that. So that's why I'm just a little surprised they're not doing something. Even I mean, Tiberius said the same thing about Mother's Day packs. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just expect it. I mean, not to slam Scopely too hard. It could be a decently priced pack that gives you some various officers that are, or the, as opposed to like a really expensive pack. It wouldn't be super hot, but it might be some stuff that actually helps people progress. Your suspicion is that Scopely employees don't have mothers because they spawn from algae. It's possible. It's possible. Run out of pods. How many more of these? We need. Well, we got enough for a pull here. Triple, full pull, but that's about it. We need this run. We'll want to do a mantis run. Let's see. Spend wise, let's get the command center. Build something that costs materials for the doctor event. I do like that they brought back the domination SLB for the avatar. I never win these, but I like that there is something. See, we are continuing to work on prerequisites for the next level. Oh, that's already on. So that's B is already on. I need to remember that. Go there. There we go. And 53. Oh my goodness. Crazy. All right, let's do a research material. Probably this one. Tactical explorers. Let's go ahead and knock that out. Look and see. Oh, I'm recruiting the doctor. SMS. Okay. Oh. I forgot. Oh, I'm in reputation. Go in here. Find some spend. Combat station. That will be okay. Do my Valdor. That's boosting my Valdor. I'm just trying to. I don't have my battleship yet. I mean, eventually I'll get this. Go ahead and do that. It sounds like people are going after the doctor. That's what it looks like. Done a little on my Valdor where I could. Bring my Valdor up. I'm pretty sure we can't do anything. How far away? Ooh, we're not that far away from a cargo bay fence. We are pretty far away from that gun and that gun, but I don't know if we have enough, you know, multi-basic credits to pop one. We might. One to push stops 46, ran out of 4-star rare or 6,000. Short. Spawning seems to be poor right now. Let's try to get a little bit more here. We'll go do a timed run on the org probes, which will I actually skipped doing my freebooters yesterday because I had everything done. I had my events done and I had my dailies done. Without it, and I was busy playing some other games for one. But I usually do my freebooters every day, so we're going to do those. We need to do those with the Valdor. So we can. And we're going to have to pull Bobby Joe Nero out of here. I've got him on away team. Yeah, we can do it with... Here, actually, we can do it with Giorgio. Won't be as good, but I've got to get Giorgio built up. Find her. Giorgio, there you are. One should be. And then we'll move the other people down below. Grab a few people here and get stuff. I appreciate people being here. Bring your alliance mates. Let's hang out. Start of the Sunday process. I have really enjoyed getting on here and doing the YouTube live streams again. Connecting, you know, there's some of y'all who, if you're checking this out on demand, some of you don't come over to Twitch, and I'd like you to come over to Twitch and join us more as well. But I'm glad you have this and you're able to watch this at your leisure on demand as well. And remember to like and subscribe. Put a comment down there and let me know. Let me know about other games you're playing as well. That'll be the question. What other games do you play? And content that you would like to see. Follow the links for the Discord as well in the description. You have time to play other games. Not always, Dean. I hear you. Some days I don't. But I don't know, you know, did you catch me when I was playing that other game at the end on the little bonus stream yesterday? Longest time, I got really busy. I mean, this game is great and there's a lot to do, of course. There are other games out there. Especially if you're a geeky, nerdy person like me who likes to play a lot of different video games. Mostly Arcus, I was at work. No problem, Dean. After I had a little bit of a stream crash, I relaunched and was playing played another game. A roguelike, which I've never played a roguelike before. But it was all dark D&D kind of horror themed, where you're doomed to die and trying to see how far you can navigate some complicated systems. A lot of strategy. Like kind of a Warhammer fantasy world, or a Cthulhu-esque kind of D&D setting. It was nice. I was into it. I see that it has some horror tags on it as well. Perfect thing to play for Mother's Day if, you know, you're not having the best mother's relationship. Play a horror game. So. Gonna reset this. I love to play other games I don't really have the time to. Every time I think I have a break, I hear you. Work takes a lot of my time. I would be making more videos here on YouTube and streaming some additional times too, but work hasn't allowed that. So, although we're clawing back and getting some of the schedules, so seem to be pretty good about being able to get a Thursday and Friday night, and then of course Saturday and Sunday streams. But I got a little work I got to do at some point weekend. And then right there, that's what held off the Arc launch, Arc Fall on Tuesday. Work was just too much on Tuesday and Wednesday. But it may be getting a little bit better, so. We will see. Figure these out. We're up to 26. Okay, so because the place I want to get around 33 gives me like 3 days of pulls, full pulls, something like that. Finery. What is it? Another. No. It is in here. Sorry, I was like, what? Oh no, I'm up to 16 too. That's no longer giving me. That's right, I went up what am I now? I'm Konma. So things changed. So I need even more of this stuff. But this will get us Dumples. And I know there's that new Zelda game out there on the Switch and all that. We do have a Switch. I haven't finished really exploring the old Zelda game or some of the other stuff. One of these days I'll set it up. We can do some of those Switch games through the streams and all that. Right now I play those when I'm which I haven't played in like, I don't know, 8 months, a year or something. So. Fortunately with those, you can't wait for they don't go on sale. But so let's get this. We're gonna go. We'll do some. We'll take care of our freebooters in a minute. We just need to sort out some of these guys. And I'm trying to grab a little bit more of the juice, the Jem'Hadar juice. Squeeze them just a little bit. Kill these two. And we'll pop this one home. I'm going to get a cup of coffee and we'll come on back. Coffee stream. Happy Mother's Day. Like and subscribe. Let's see what we can get done. 49 taunts me. Broken here. Stem it all. I see another 49. Not too far off. Those are hard to resist. The 47s when you're crossing the system with the slope auger. Or 47. Let's grab that one. And I think that'll be it, because I definitely need some more coffee. 47 all the way down here. Something closer pops here, then that'll be a different story. But I used to run this every day. Then in the weekdays, I usually run a Mantis run in the morning, but a little low on a lot of this stuff. Alright, well, we got to 31,000. Alright. Call that. I'm gonna put up the intermission screen and go get a quick cup of coffee while they fly. Be right back. Don't go nowhere, CockADoodle. I'm back with coffee, and Mick has joined us. Hello, Mick. How you doing? Happy Sunday, happy Mother's Day. Very good to have you join us. Hope you're doing well. Waiting on the ship. We're doing some Jim Hadar grinding. Go ahead and go to the factions and do that pull. Oh, we gotta wait for the ships, gotta get home. That's right. You're doing good. Wonderful. Got that. I'm just double checking. Some stuff we can pull while we wait for the ship to get home. We're gonna fast repair it, get some of those officers off deck. Nice hot coffee. Need it. And got our problem shards. Over here. Oh yeah, and we don't even use him now. I mean, Bev. We can use Bev. Bev works fine for this. Yeah. Actually, let's do a variant. We won't have to wait as long. Just load Bev with defense. Oh no, yeah, we got Tau, so we got our burning. That's what I used to do. I've used Spock as well. can see if we have too much trouble, we'll know that we done messed up. But I used to do this fine, so I think that way we can work on it. Just having the hue, kind of the bev, hard bev hue and Odo trio is kind of a nice one for all my grinding on the bigger ships. Hey Mick, how you doing? Thank you for the super chat. Tell us about Balana Torres. Well, she was great in the show. We're gonna get her. We can get her unlocked with the $20 pack, which is a nice thing. Let's see. While we're flying, pull this now. Yeah, I mean, she's not gonna be super impressive. Let's look. Yeah, sorry, I didn't get to make my my ARC video reviewing the officers initially and all that. It's because of time, and then I decided it was a little too stale by the time I had the time to do it. So let's look. Sirs. Hey, the doctor's another story. Yes, the doctor is. Hey Hunter, welcome in. Yeah, the doctor is another story, and the doctor's worth trying to get. So that should be down here. There they are. And then the doctor you want. Alana, I don't think she's not horrible, but we are going to get her. Let's see. Take damage from a non-player hostile or armada. Increases your armor piercing, shield piercing, and actually by 250. So we have an officer that does that. Sharvanek. So that's okay, but you've got that. You probably have Sharvanek higher. Now, the 10% chance each round to apply hull breach to non-player hostiles or armada for 1 round. Down below, this will be good to have there to add hull breach. Like if you really, for those I know when we're on stream and people are like, you got to use Lorca, you got to use Lorca, and I usually end up using Lorca, but sometimes you feel like you need to use somebody else. Well, she's going to be a bit of a Lorca stand-in, but it's only 1 round, and right now at unlock it's only 10%. So you're going to really need to lock to increase her ability in there, so you can kind of count on getting some hull breach if you're going without Lorca. You won't need her and Lorca on the same ship. And that's really her. But the doctor is the one that's going to be... It's really the resources dropped by hostiles 15%, because this is including faction rep grind. Is what the others in the know were talking about. So that'll be very helpful. And he's got an ability. Hull damage, armor, shield deflection, and dodge 300%. Yeah, getting that. Okay. Yeah, Doc is nice. There we go. But you will have, let's see, I gotta remind myself what I'm looking for. 48, there, that's what I'm looking for. Let's see how bad this is. 2 different subs. I didn't used to have problems with her. Beverly is usually good, but Giorgio, I feel, is much lower stat-wise than my Nero is. But yeah, thank you again for the super chat, Mick. And yeah, Balana would be, nice to have, but I think you're going to want to level her up or tier her up probably a couple times before you're really happy not including Lorca. Or you're just adding it to a ship so there's like, the truth is you only need 1 hull breach, but so 1 hull breach in a group, so that's its own thing. But it'll be nice extra, like perhaps on a hostile grind. It's gonna add some hull breaching. If you need to hit some of those yellow hostiles or something like that as well, come into play. Okay, we need another 48. Good. But I'm gonna collect. Collect some of this stuff here. Plus, I gotta reset my sexy data miner. There we go. What's the sexy data miner? Waiting on a respawn. There we go. Data mining with Play Rooster. Hoping 48. Ugh. Not seeing one of those. I guess I'll kill a 45. So that'll count not as a 48, but the others will be in place of the 43s that I need to kill. Just the question is, am I gonna risk not making it through my whole trip with one hull with all these subs? Not for it. I guess I need somebody out here killing some of the other ships. Let's see that. Hopefully we won't have to rinse and repeat. But find out. It's for science, right? Oh, and there's my 40. The Huckleberry has arrived. And then I think we've got 2 45s, which will count as the 2 of the 3 43s that I need to kill. Something like that. Hey Mick, thank you again for the super chat. You want to know about the dock? Okay, once we start flying, thank you again for the super chat. It's always appreciated. You're our super chat leader on YouTube. Thank you very much. Oh. See here. Yeah, well, look at the doctor. And I think I need to compare. I was like, is it Charvenek that is the Balana, or is it one of it's the faction officers, the Trinity officers, really? And I was just like getting a little confused. I think it's Charvenek, but also the doctor's ability. So let's fly. Go look. Let me grab this stuff. Do that. Just. And should be like this. We are not done with our swarm activities and our freebooters, so we need, oh yeah, we need 2 more kills, a 43 and a 40 will be fine here. But we need a 43 for that, so a 43 and then a 40. We'll go. Let's look at the dock again. And look at this. Let's see. So officers. Let's find Charvenek. Go to groups. Better ways. I want to see Charvenek. Click on that. But that's hopefully for you. Let's see. Charvenek. Okay. Armor piercing the ship, so she does armor piercing, and of the health. So that's, I think that's where the doctor was coming in. Right, and then is it? Let me see. Increases the accuracy. And increases the shield piercing. So as we look, Lana increases your armor piercing, shield piercing, and accuracy. So that, I mean, it's a more varied, a lower amount, but a more varied amount. So it includes, you know, Charvenek and Marcus. So yeah, that's got a little bit of interest, a little differently. And then let's look at the doctor. So hostile armada, hull damage, armor increases your armor, shield deflection, and dodge. Okay. But most important, the Renaissance increases all the resources dropped by hostiles. So you could pair, if you're doing some loot farming with 5 of 11 and you have him below deck, they should stack together. And again, he'll be helpful for grinding and for getting precious G4 ship parts, as well as for getting more reputation grind. I have not used 5 of 11 for reputation grinding, but as I was hearing that her ability, I know I use her for loot on a lot of things, and I'm hearing, that her ability also helps with the rep grind, which is not something that I had was paying attention to, and not something I naturally would have thought, but some of the other content creators, DJ and Rev were talking about it as well, and they, have, of course, Scopely access, so they'll know if it's real. And so that sounds promising, because I might want to do some rep grinding with her. I mean, she's a pretty good hostile officer, not as good as some, but it might be something that we test on here and see how that works for us. But I'm gonna hope that helps, Mick. Thank you again for the super chat, and they're gonna be very useful. That's get our ships. Start preparing this. Oh, we need to put our discovery crew. We're gonna start jumping and summoning. Jumping and summoning, as the words go. So, see here. Jumpination. There they are. Regular set course. Find out. Let's pull at Galinar, and we were our below deck stuff. And then Ivana, Indy, and Boimler, and then some heavy attack here. And this worked pretty well. So we're gonna do pulls. Who do I have for ore mining? I mean, usually I am just focusing more on protected cargo. I was about to use Ston on there. I mean, 4 of 11 is really bonkers for that. But of course, getting 2 of 11 on the side with somebody, because it adds in that speed on the mining, is really nice too. So, because then you can do, like, if you have to use Grush to get something out there, but you can do 2 of 11 on the side to increase the rate of ore, and then it'll increase the rate of everything, by the side. That can really help. And then I focus on some more protected cargo. So like 3 of 11 being the best, or to Pring, sort of thing. Of course, you can use Quark too. Quark is captain, where he's getting mining speed and protected cargo. Kind of depends on if you are needing the which combination you're needing for what you're doing. Do you need the warp range? Is one thing. Plus, we now have, let's see here. I have Mavery unlocked somewhere. Should be really low. Oh wait, no, he's not unlocked. I don't even have him unlocked. I'm just starting to get his shards. That's what's. He has increased max cargo if he's the captain, but he has increasing crystal grass and ore mining by 100%. So that'll be good. When he's unlocked, you can put him on the side with Grush. Grush's downside is that he gives you protected cargo and warp range, but he doesn't help with any of the speediness, so the ships get quite slow. So you could, once you get Mavery, you can pair them and that'll be a nice addition as well. Plus, you could put 10 of 11 on there, or you know, any other speed miner like 2 of 11, like I was talking about. Those people that on the side can impact speed. Fork on this side is for speed as well, so it's nice that we have a few options. So we're gonna do. Let's see, there's the 20-minute Vidar. You still have multi-purpose. Get a rare one and jump around here. Our loot, there it is. Okay, boom. Now we're gonna get our anomalous phenomenon done this way. You go there. Route, yes. You go home so we can summon you again, and then we'll bounce back. Plus, I think I just completed that. Alright. Now we've got 838 cargo because we're using the Locutus buff right now. Might as well keep this on until I run some solo armadas. I mean, rep grinding is better to do with Kirk, but org probing with the Vidar in particular is better with Locutus because of the bonuses that he gives. The double bonus, he increases the cargo and gives you more drop. So he will help you with a regular run, Talios run, well, but not as much. Get this full, and we want to do 2 rounds on that 15-minute one, and it takes about the 15 minutes typically. So do the summoning though, just to take advantage of anomalous phenomenon. I was usually doing some other kind of mining. Yes, I know my data needs to be reset. Not quite yet, but soon. Yeah, 339. Trying to coordinate when we do this. Timing. You do the jumps, you don't need... Get in there. Do the jumps, it's not as hard. You can just get this done from where I'm dwelling, typically in a 15-minute grind, but it's a little tight. $460. What are we getting on this? I use the rares because they give me 15 minutes, whereas the epics give me 10, and I can really only get 1 run in during that time. With it. I mean, I should use them sometime anyway. But... 7. Pretty good. Okay. Go. Going. It's 40 or just. What's that? Oh, I thought we were already done with threat reduction. I didn't realize that. That's right, it has to be Swarm and Borg. I forgot about it. I thought, since I was doing the other Swarm ticketed event, I was thinking that was done. It's not. It is not. CockADoodle, Major Samo, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Click like down below if you haven't already. Appreciate it. Likes on the videos. Get the views in here. Here for a minute, about to brunch my mother as a. Yep, I hear you. Happy Mother's Day. Welcome on in. Always lurk it. Leave it lurk, you know. But happy Mother's Day to all. I know I very much appreciate it, Samo. Enjoy that brunch. Still, I can afford to worry about my shield as much because we're summoned back. Is full. Summon. Call. Go outside. Quick course jump. Fair. Bring it back. And look at events for today. Yeah, what have we got besides you? And they did a little bit of nice stuff. We need to kill. The daily needs you to kill Swarm and Borg probes on Swarm Sunday, which is unusual. And that one of the ticket events is to kill Swarm on Swarm Sunday. So again, there's like a bunch of stuff going on. I mean, it's kind of light, so it'll be kind of easy. Probably play some bonus stuff when we go over to Twitch in a bit. Yeah, it is, as far as I know, Dale, it is the first time they've ever given us the daily, the ARC event to be killing Swarm on Swarm Sunday. Because I usually think it's kind of a douchey thing for them to do. It's usually on a Saturday or a Monday they want us to kill Swarm, and I'm like, you could have just moved it one day, and it would be so much nicer for quality of life. We're already gonna kill those dang Swarm. But so I've usually had a beef with them about that. That's why I was like, oh my goodness, here today. Maybe they did it for Mother's Day. Try to reduce the grind. Usually not. I mean, we had a holiday where they kind of did a low grind on the actual holiday on multi-week, and I'm trying to remember. I don't remember when that was. Years, I forget. It was one where they kind of or maybe Christmas or something, where the day itself was actually pretty light, but the days, you know, Christmas Eve and the day before, you know, day after Boxing Day, St. Stephen's Day, that kind of thing, were darn heavy, you know. Something, but I can't quite remember. If you remember, put it down in the comments, especially if you're checking this out later. So like and subscribe. You've got 5 minutes left on the main one. So Apex Outlaw has changed. Hey Mick, thank you for the super chat again. Much appreciated. Thank you. Super chat leader Mick. Yes, Apex, yes, has changed quite a bit to, you know, to the Thursday every week. So, you know, and of course, turning after that skin, which is going to take a while. It takes, what, a year plus to earn that? I mean, unless you're placing particularly high in the events. He's definitely brought out a frenzy of people I know in my alliance as we try to do the events. It seems like we're going a lot more nuts on the armadas. And, you know, making sure your alliance protocols for calls and stars and all that is followed seems to be bringing out the biggest amount of stress potentially there. Yeah, I like it, but again, it also to me it's like makes me wonder about when do I scrap, because I want my second Stella there sooner. Samo, you remember the holiday thing too, but yeah, vaguely. I'm just like, I remember a bit. Rev Deuce mentioned something about it too as we were reviewing it, but I can't remember what holiday it was now. I mean, I don't regret tearing Pick Bev instead of just getting Stella skin. Pick Bev's good. I mean, I'm using her. I mean, she's increasing. I was, you know, also I took her out to the new Delta Quadrant hostiles. You know, they have a lot of 4-star parts. So their parts are kind of good, and she's increasing like 10 or 15% on that, and so you're getting a boost on the parts there. Plus, if you get the Doctor later and you have Doctor and Pick Bev down below on there for farming, for parts grinding, that's going to be really good. Yeah, he did his after the salvaged Enterprise skin. Yeah, there's some, you know, cool stuff that, you know, will appeal. I want to get that Stella skin eventually. I mean, the Stella skin eventually. I didn't spend on it, or no, I did. I bought like 5 or 10 shards of it in the event store, just to buy a little, and because I had tiered up Pick Bev, tiered up Hugh. You know, that event store wasn't that great, but we talked about that a lot. But at least worked on the things that we could. See what they give us. And typically, like Voyager, these are the anchor events. Although the timing of this this arc event is weird, since you know, I would have expected this between October, November, December into January, that kind of thing. And it wasn't. Damo, you're at 90 for 120. I think I'm at like 10. So good for you. I've been stockpiling some so that I can get them when I get to like 10 pulls. Here to Hugh. Yeah, I mean, Hugh, you know, he's great. So, okay, we're about to fill. So. But let's see. We'll kill one more because we're here and we're not gonna. Didn't blow up, but you know. Famous last words. It won't show us full because of the. This is the Locutus. This is that inventory boost buff. Sure. All right, folks, let's see here. There, I'm dropping the Twitch link because I'm planning to go ahead and move over to Twitch, and then we'll check some stuff out too. Mick, thank you again for all the super chat love and activity. Thank you everybody being in here, talking around. Hope you share this video. Make sure you give those likes and all that to the video. Get your friends and your alliance mates to like and do that. You're 40, very cool. Dale is twitching. Yeah, so we'll get Twitch going momentarily. You know, as you know, I usually start that. We have to, you know, kind of hang out with a relaxed party vibe of Twitch that we have going on. But I've enjoyed hanging out with everybody here on starting our Sundays off. We're gonna see what's going in, and anyway, make sure you put your comments in. Let me know about what other games you play alongside your Star Trek Fleet Command and games that you like to follow content creators for, in addition to Star Trek Fleet Command. So let me know in your comments. That's my Mother's Day comments, as well as Happy Mother's Day to everybody. All right, no problem, Samo Check. Y'all take care, and I see y'all on the Twitch side. Y'all take care, and cock-a-doodle-doo.